Bit early. Don't care. Yep, we can fit in. So, I'm going to work out why we had that signal. Is there anything in front of us? That's the question. No. Ooh, just clicked off it. So I'm not going to be able to find out, am I? Stupid. Ah! We're doing it. We could keep... Yeah. So, I don't know what that was, actually. Might have just been track things. But, yeah, so... Unless it's that. Probably wouldn't be. So this is all train. These are all the trains in King's Cross. I think we're coming on platform 0 or something. Anyway, yeah, and if you look at platform no, okay, do Southgate, yeah. So I think platform 9, wherever it is that. Yeah, but now 3/4 from Harry Potter thing. Yeah, that's where we're based in our station. Like King's Cross, although it's at Pancras, I personally think it's the best. Anyway, come on, you gonna move? No put 1, no put 2. Come on, train. You know, we're running late. Can't afford any of this. Yeah. Look, you can see how different it is because there you kind of how it's all kind of minimalised. It's all just run down. And I prefer this view. It's cleaner. Train coming through. Hello. 8-car unit. There we go here. And there's our little trolley thing. The other station. So we're on time to do Southgate now. So that's fine. We're back on time after 24 hour. Alexandra Palace, and then it all kind of gets quite close, so we're not far away here now. Yeah, we're not long at all. Yeah, Finsbury Park was there, or they had to catch all the trains from when they had overrunning engineering works at King's Cross earlier. I think it was earlier this year or something. Yeah, so basically they overran engineering works, as I said, don't need to repeat that. And they had to operate all the trains from Finsbury Park, so that happened. Yep. So we'll be able to visit there, but we'll actually be able to carry on some services. It's only one station, it's not far, I think I could say. No, I've got numlock on, that's wrong. Light on the keyboard is. Probably accidentally clicked it, but it's cool, like that. 150 mph there. So there we go, so we've gone up or something. And yeah, so it's actually quite a fast line. I was thinking about it going, it's a lot quicker than these American Amtrak lines, which only let you go at about, I need to stop this acceleration, which only let you go a maximum of about, I think it's about 78, well, 70-ish, a bit over these train simulator, but it's really 70-80, which is not good. It's really not that fast, so both of us are being quick, when it's really not quick. Really not, but yeah, so you've got but yeah, this is kind of what proper high-speed rail is, because I know it's only 115 there, but it's still quick, and then it goes to 125 later, and it's quite quick just out of the station, which is what I like about it. It gets up to high speeds very quickly. Anyway, we got 40 seconds to our new Southgate. We're probably not going to make it, we're going to be a bit late, but we're too late. Should be able to make it. Where do you go? Just below speed limit, we're just hovering there. I don't want to speed up too much more, just as much speed as I can, then stop at about 0.27. Let's just say 27. That sounds like a nice number. 27. 27. Right, stopping. It's going to full service. I mean, it's not emergency, if that would be rubbish. And yeah, so that wouldn't work. Anyway, here we go. Oh, Alexandra Palace soon. That's nice. Here we are. Okay, we stopped a bit too early, so I can pull that down and off again. Do step 2. You only really need to be approaching a station at about 30 miles per hour. Any slower map, kind of about 30 to 40. Any slower map, that's not a length, but any slower map then you tend to be coming a bit too slowly. Yeah, I like electric trains. Cool. My rating of trains go steam, electric, then diesel. My least favourite are kind of more modern diesels. I see, I kind of like all trains, but it's hard to rank them. But it's just what really the quirk. They're quite quick, but they're no quicker than Mullard and things. No, but just kind of shot overshot that. But shouldn't be the end of the world. But yeah, they're not that quick. And yeah, but Electrics are really quite quick. Steams are just steams. Fantastic. Everyone likes them. Not everyone. I'm going to generalise everyone's a body. Don't like doing generalising everybody as a singular body. People will have different opinions, but I personally like them. Anyway, that probably came out as a load of blah, but anyway. So we got first class towards the front. Have we? No, for some reason I've only thought of it. No, we have. We've got first class on either side of the train, so that's weird. Got first class here, where you go through the train. Then you have first class here as well. When you go into the next carriage, sorry, and the first class is here. Then you can go to the door, which is really bad in textures. When you have to see, mind you, you're not meant to look at the train. You're just meant to have a little view there. And go, oh, that's a nice train. Blah blah blah. And actually, I'm going to sit in my passenger view and look at the door. Now, where are we in the train? We're in this. Oh, we're in the front carriage. Where we might, if we really. No, can't. Kind of in an awkward view. Anyway, here we are. Let's accelerate out. 35, 60. So that's warning that we can go to 60, but I'm afraid something can only go 35. But yeah, so 60 mile per hour limit is just ahead of us. So next stop is Alexandra Palace at 15:57 and 20 seconds. We're meant to get there at 15:57 and 17 seconds. So just ahead of schedule. We're catching it up now. It's not 1.33 miles, 32. So if we look at King's Cross, it's 6.10 miles away. That's now. Basically that's 6 miles, so we're doing track. It's quite slow actually going somewhere, but it's quite a fun one as well. Anyway, yeah, so regarding what I use for recording, because people do sometimes ask, I'm actually using XSplit at the moment. It's really quite good. I did use OBS, but I had a couple of problems with it at one point, namely that it wouldn't record more than 5 minutes of footage, which really annoyed me. And I tried to record with it recently, but it didn't work. So I'm using XSplit. It is a little tiny bit laggy from looking at it recorded, but it's just not awfully. And yeah, but it's the best I can find at the moment until I pay. So I know what to do. I need to start stopping now. I've got 60 here, so I need to stop. Yeah, so that's really the best I can get. As for editing, I use this movie maker. It doesn't sound that good, but it's good enough for what I need to use. You can actually do some quite cool things with it. So it's all close now. From Hornsey, Haringey, Finsbury Park, and King's Cross, it's all really close together. Anyway, so we're going down to speeds. Anyway, just put power 1 on, or 1, as it calls it. I think it's power 1, even like a notch system. Yeah, so if you look at Alexandra and Hornsey, we're really close together. You tend to get that as you get more into London or in major cities such as Birmingham, Manchester, Glasgow, etc. Major cities in the UK, you tend to get quite close together stations coming out of it. I think it's because I think you probably find Cardiff similar as well. And yeah, because there's a lot of people wanting to go in, and they tend to start becoming of an overgroundy system, a bit like London Overground. We stop all the time, and it's just that it's more built up, and more people will find the benefit of having a platform slightly closer to them. So there's quite a lot of platforms within the town. Look, there's a cross-country map, so cross-country trains apparently used here. I don't agree with that, to be honest, but anyway. Don't be off-road down here, but I'm kind of playing. So which platform were you having? I think we were having a far one. We probably need to hurry up, because I'm just idling in. It's never a good thing to do. So as you can see, Hornsey's less than a mile away, so it's quite close now. So it's unlikely we're probably going to be able to reach 60 now for most of the journey now. Probably only going to reach about 50, and I probably won't reach 60 just because of how I'll drive it as well. It's good if you would be mad and put it onto full service every time you want to stop on emergency, or if you put it on power 4 every time you want to depart. Okay, this is free car stop here. Alexandra Palace, like that name, Alexandra Palace. You know why? Okay, let's stop here. Got quite a few points to drop out at the moment. The rest of that's a free car stop. I don't know why it's only 3. That's 6 fares, so it's kind of escalates. Anyway, so is there any HSTs gonna come from? Any trains here which we're gonna see? What happened to that? Look, there's something coming. Okay, something coming ahead. Here we are. Oh, cool, train coming. Let's watch that. Apparently it's quite cool watching train. As trains come from Alexandra Palace. So let's go on platform 2 and just watch them come by. Ooh. Hear it. Here it coming. Here it goes. Oh, successful stop straight. Yeah. Well enough for interrupting my moment. Oh, look at that. That's quite quick actually coming into London. To say we're only, what? About, let's have a look, about 4.85 miles away. It's actually quite quick. So anyway, we're catching up with a HST. We've got quick acceleration, my man. We sent to play. You can see how far ahead it's going. It's going to very soon be in the terminus. There, got quite a few trains I think now. We're going to try and, I think it's good to simulate quite a few coming into London because it gives you a realistic experience. And if you look ahead, you can see a train just in the distance. There, looking through. We can actually, we're quite quick at accelerating. So if we both started off at the same station and probably went to the same destination, we'll probably get a similar time. I think the train could reach more like 100 or something. So we get there quite similarly at times. Yeah, but here's a stopping. You'll definitely beat us. I'll probably do so overall because it's just quicker. These ones you wouldn't use them for high-speed services really. Maybe you should stop me. It's just efficient. Yeah, but HST, fantastic train actually. Really quick. Quickest diesel one, quickest, fastest diesel ever made. Well, no, we're back to speed. We're back to speed. Just noticed that now. We're going to lose points. A bit of delay, losing points. Only for one. Should be fine. Yeah, but the fastest diesel ever made. It can go up to 148 miles per hour. Apparently, it's a record. Don't know if I should do it again, but I'll probably fast speed. We're 25. Here we are, Hornsey. So we're really close. You can see how close Haringey is there. Then couldn't see what the next one was. Then it would be after Haringey. It would be Finsbury Park. So we're really close now. We really are. We're actually almost there. Until 16:10. So hopefully nothing goes wrong for the rest of the journey. It's never good. Anyway, here we are, arriving in Hornsey platform 1. Alright, let's put the brakes on. Step 2. And we're coming in a bit early. So where's our stopping area? Got to see it. Apparently you only have 3-car stop here. Well, it's actually clearly not. But I'll stop at a 3-car point then, I presume. A 3-car. Here we are coming in, so we're meant to be here now, so we're on time, yay. So if we look up them, we're all ticked so far, which is good. Maybe last time I did it, I may have not stopped at a station, that might have been why I failed thinking it through. I'm pretty sure I got to the end. Anyway, here we are. We didn't really stop on time. I was saying we'll stop at the 3-car stop, but it didn't work. I guess always, if you stop not listen, you stop at the end of the platform, and that's mainly what we did. That light there was presumably for the HST, so it's just passed ahead a bit. It's now gone green, which means another train might be coming through a minute. 3 minutes, that made no sense whatsoever, and still making no sense. So when's the next train coming? There should be one. Yep, it's coming now. Look ahead. There we go, here's a train. It's cool. And here's ours. So, we're running pretty much on time. It's quite easy to keep a timetable in this one. It's quite fun when things run late, but I'm not going to purposely run late, am I? Why do I want to do that? Never a good thing to run late. It's just interesting when you do. Anyway, let's continue. Trust those do this. Come on. Doors closed, please. Please, doors closed. Are you going to close? Yes, you are going to close. Proceed to Haringey. Really important. The doors are closed. Right, the doors are closed, have they? Yep, the doors are closed. Let's go. Don't really know why I look there. You buzz with it. Now you buzz. Now it told me if I'm in the cab. Well, standing outside. But then again, I know outside, don't I? Put it down to 3 now. I've done the initials. Come on. 3. So yeah, it was really close. So only 0.56. We're meant to get to there. When are we there for? 01. Okay, and then 02. So it's really close. We already have about 1 minute to get between them. So I'll I'll just accelerate it out a little bit so we're not running way behind when we get into the station, but is that our train? Is that nothing? Of course it was. Oh, it was. I heard something behind us. Come on, let's go and wait soon. They're all overtaking me today. Mind you, I am quite slow, so it's one of them I'll probably be having fun of overtaking me. To basically do a back to boundary one on me HST, because I kind of want to drive a HST. I'm not driving one tomorrow, so that might be another video coming up in the future, but if I did, it'll probably be a free car one. Something, or if I ever do a live stream, maybe I'll have a live stream. Debating starting up a stream. But anyway, for now, we'll be able to see the signals being red, because we're one just behind us. You'll be able to see how quickly it gets ahead. So Finsbury Park's just ahead, and after that we go into King's Cross. So it's not far away, King's Cross now. It's only 3 miles. So it's quite a long time in between Finsbury Park and King's Cross, but it's because it's quite slow coming in. Right, there we go. So anyway, let's set up the acceleration. Probably a bit more acceleration, can't we? Here you are as a passenger. So, yeah, you can still see that light is red from the train ahead of it. There it's 90, so as you can see, we're quite close, it's still really quick coming in. My map speed, that one was, well, I'm probably not going to map speed, but simulated speed. Right, anyway, stopping here. Where are we actually meant to stop? Well, where's our stop? Don't know where it is. Sometimes I can't find them. Anyway, just stop here-ish. Not in the station yet, are we? Wait till we're all in at least, can't we? I think I'm kind of a bit eager for stopping here, so I'm a bit late now. So the new problem with being eager for stopping. I'll just get in the station. And we can stop, can't we? Yeah, but all in the station, so the doors should be able to open. There we go, there's a person just materialised out of nowhere who can, if they're first class, have the door right in front of them. I like doing that at stations. It was always a challenge. Yeah, right, so there's a woman standing there, and suddenly the door's open and a man suddenly appears there. That person was standing. Right, that is strange. Double yellow there now, but yeah, I always like seeing if the doors will stop where I am. Because that's back to Crane now. It's probably because there's a lot of signals ahead coming into London, so you often have trains running quite close together. Is there anything else we're going to pass? That one. Oh, we're going in the tunnel section. We got that other one. Ah! Oh. Just don't know what I want to do there. I'm now in the exploit thing. Okay, let's go to Finsbury Park. Yeah. Yeah, don't know what that was. Let's just continue pretending that never happened. What's that red light? I hope that's not for me. Anyway, let's continue. I'll quickly save the scenario, because I've got feelings of it's going to go wrong. Just got this feeling in the back of my head. Happens, yeah. Don't know. Hopefully it doesn't, but it might. Especially when me driving. It's kind of just spells disaster. Anyway, yeah, so Finsbury Park's ahead. They're being informed of an 80-mile-per-hour speed limit. That's four-wheeler line, not mine, that's perfectly fine. So yeah, we're a bit late now because of me completely messing up parking. It's not like I'm driving a car, buses and trucks. No, stopping at the station. Station. Basically, I messed up by stopping at the station, so I completely lost all chances of getting there on time. Anyway, quite tight timetable. One thing goes wrong, I'm really late. So about speed, it's quite nice as you're watching it from the train, because you can just be a passenger, you go to the accelerate, but suddenly you would hear, see what, oh no! Yeah, so you'll be a passenger. Oh, I'm gonna lose loads of points again. There goes all my hard-earned points. Right. Now we're late again. So, once again, these silly emergency brakes went off. The problem is you can't disengage them, they go into emergency, they stay in emergency. I've lost so, oh, it's pathetic. Can't I just get the point? Look, drive quality. Lost loads for drive quality. So overall, I lost several hundred points there. It's over 100. It's ridiculous, this. It's just, I really don't like it because, yeah, what I was trying to say, if it would let me get a word in, was if you're a passenger, you'd see it. There's suddenly you see the brakes come on. Not if you're a passenger, there's suddenly the emergency brakes come on, and you drive, and then you kind of almost fall out and fix it in front of you, and the driver loses hundreds of points. That's not what I'm intending to do. Maybe I'll Finsbury Park. Nothing here now. So there's a couple of issues. It always does turn out like that. There always is a problem when I'm driving trains. You always have the emergency brake or something. That wasn't intentional, just a complete accident. I can't believe I did that. Because sometimes, I guess you can get a bit carried away holding them, because it's quite, if you just tap it, it doesn't do it. You have to kind of hold it down for more like a second to get it on. Anyway, there you go, enough of my analogy. I need to stop doing analogies actually when I'm running really behind schedule. Good. There we go, going off here. I thought it just wasn't accelerating for some stupid reason. Okay, anyway. Finsbury Park. People will be wondering why the train's a minute late. But, well, probably not. I'll probably go to Britain. They're always late. Hopefully I'll be able to get a bronze star. Got a few points, so hopefully that's in the equation. What's that noise? That was me, probably. Not Y. T. Back doors in it open. Well, I don't care. We've had an emergency brake. You can stay in the train for longer, actually. You can stay in the train as longer for punishment. But anyway, this is where all the trains operated from when they had the incident. I'm going to call it the incident. It's kind of prevailing and scary. Incident. Yeah, there's a train coming. I'm just going to have a train going by. Oh, nice. Where's the train? Train coming by, isn't there? Yeah, I was just riding over the platform. Fingers crossed over there, all coming in. What's that one there then? Anyway, we've got a bit of time to catch up on here. It's not long, so we should be able to do something. Here we are. Oh, I love those type of platforms. Cool. We'll just kind of go with both sides. So that's platform 4 and 5 apparently. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I like that. Cool platform. Do the doors open on both sides of this? Is it simulated like that? No, probably not. None of the doors are open. So it's not simulated at all, though, is it? What's that noise? Hey, I don't know. Can't be bothered working out now. We're running late. We need to get to London. Got 3.5 minutes. We'll be able to make it. Probably not. Really late. Right, 3, 2. There we go. Power off. So now, why am I putting over power so early? I need to accelerate up to 60, but I can. Finsbury Park, junction up slow. Apparently that's the name of it. More. See a bit more. I keep on giving up on my throttle, don't I? Don't go awfully quickly. So when it goes 45, then halfway through the gasworks tunnel. I don't know why it's called a gasworks tunnel. Let that go. Then it goes on to 15. So what's on? Well, hopefully it's bearable for you. So yeah. Anyway, literally below 15 FPS. So I don't know how low it actually is. But running on like 13, 14 hour estimates. Then it might be able to actually roll in using momentum. We just put it on step 1, but momentum of speed going down should maybe make it fall below. Yay! We've done it. That's cool. That's how you do it professionally. You let the train do it for you. Just put it on brake for about 1 second. Then you let the rest of it be done already by a train being training. That would make no sense. Anyway, I'm just going to shut up for a minute because I'm rambling. Rubbish. Yeah. Not that. The 3. Actually, go back in a minute. I don't know. Yeah, I put on step 1 to step 1 speed. We are going down a hill, quite a steepest hill ever. It's hill all the same. So you can see it's a hill. It's a hill. Hill's a hill. You can't argue with that, can you? If you can, then you can argue with most things if you don't go down Socratic thinking line. But anyway, I'm go into that now. It's boring a lot. Well, it's not boring. It's actually quite entertaining. Probably a bit boring to most of you. Oh, this is right. This is cool. This could be. This is a screenshot opportunity here. So. Right. Okay, got one last screenshot, and good, we're not speeding. Just right speed. So here, this is what he'll look like as a passenger. I'll just give you an update on passenger view. And maybe that a thing. Passenger view update. Will any of you watch it? Probably not. Sounds fairly dire actually thinking about it. Anyway, well, I don't want a passenger view update. So I've just realised what I've said. Passenger view update. What's that? You can kind of make sense of it, but it just sounds bad. Why do you want a passenger view update? It's just weird. Sometimes things can be weird, especially if it's my brainchild. Yeah, things weird sometimes. Right, 12. Love screenshots, fantastic things. Let's go into a back view here. Oh, we've got HST, so we definitely need this one. So I'll just be. Oh, Q! Signals. Right, we've got HST coming out from the platform. Which is great. So I'm going to get a nice shot for HST coming. There we go. So anyway, we're coming into the tunnel. It's really busy here, so we've got that train coming out there. They've got the HST coming on the other side. I think it's actually simulating. Now, it should be. Because before that was quite quiet, but here. Look here, you got me coming down, you got the HSC coming up, but you got loads of trains on the platform, so it kind of simulates how tunnels probably are. It's really slow here. Really is slow. That's cool. Alright, let's catch up the speed a bit. It's an 8 car unit. Bye. But it once was overtook us earlier, turning around, going back up just to minimalise that stock. Wonder what other FPS is like. Still 15. Okay, not very good. I know we can go 45 here, but there's no real need to, just because we're just going down to 15 here. And yes, we are a little bit late, but that is because we were, instead of arriving about. If we were about 05 and departed about 06, so not really good actually, was it? No. Got 3 or 4 minutes. So basically we only had 3 or 4 minutes instead of 5 or 6 minutes it was given us. And it's really slow here, but it's quite cool as well, always slow down. So if we go ahead, over here, this is King's Cross, so there's an awful lot in the station. Blooming house, busy station. And then if you go over, where are we? Here, okay. Just here's not happening. But over here, you can see there's St. Pancras International, which is very badly modelled. Shame we can't import the model we already have. Ah, I'm speeding! How come I didn't notice that? It's really bad. I should notice these things more. That's a cool screenshot. Right, come on, see if we can get to 3. I'll do it. Cool. Right, how are we? Come on, take a photo of you. Here you go, that's a nice shot actually of all the trains in the station. Anyway, we're coming around here now to the end of the station. Is that a red light? Oh, so apparently we've request to pass for something that they've just been approved. Don't really know why that would help, because it just means to go into a buffer. It's basically saying dumping a hammer signal, therefore you can go through it just in case you're being stupid. That's naughty. Noisy around here. Guess we've got a whole train metal and metal. Look, look, we've got an animation for me. Look there, look, you can see some. I've never actually noticed it before. You can see some blue come out the top. Pretty cool now, really bad example. Yeah, but we can hear all the noise here. It's really noisy. Oh, platform 9! 9 of 3 quarters. Yay! Harry Potter. Yay, we go to Hogwarts. Let's go to Hogwarts. If we got a sign, I'd be delighted if it had beside go platform 9 and 3 quarters. Yeah. We do have one. Fact. Station. No, we don't seem to. Oh, well, we'll expect too much. It's just I need to add a thing that could do. Well, anyway, need to work out where to stop. Okay, we should be fine for another minute. Let's say. So this is where everything else is. Really noisy part of it, but anyway, we're here, so we need to put on the brakes. Platform 9B, I don't know if we're meant to stop at 9B or 9A, but it doesn't really specify. And we're late, actually quite late, 1.5 minutes, should be fine. We'll have company with arriving within 59 seconds of expected time, but yeah, but I know we're quite a long way out. Probably meant to be a bit closer, but I'm not complaining. Could be worse. It's not that bad, is it? Let's do final screenshot. Like screenshots. Off. I like that. It's a bit about that. Gonna get anything from here. It's not the best views from here, I don't think. Yes, they do. Let's not. Anyway, we're here. Bit late. Actually, quite late. A minute late. Oh well. So here we are in King's Cross platform 9, so hopefully we were successful. Hopefully we were. I am hoping we were successful. I know it really not. Okay, anyway, here we are, King's Cross platform 9. So, there we go. We've already got 40. Well done, that was a successful drive. East closed to Main Line South, hitching from London. Cool. We got an achievement. Don't know if you see that. Well, yes, you would. So we got a bronze. That's fine, because so what were the things? Because here we got on time speeding. Yeah. We got some driving quality issues. Time is 4 seconds late, so didn't get a full 72. We were 11 seconds late. That's how we can get. So we were mainly. Where do we get below 72 on time? It's not really that. Yeah. So what I'm interested in was Finsbury Park. We had this incident going into it. So only got 41 because we were 60. And then we barely lost 8 hours later there, but it was a bit later. But anyway, there we go. That has been a successful drive. Hopefully you enjoyed this. We've got a bronze medal on that, so we got almost all of them done apart from that one, and that one was just seemed to work for some reason. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please comment if you want, just for anything at all, and like it if you liked it, of course, and also subscribe if you want to see more of this. And we'll be doing more Train Simulator. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.